What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video today. Before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today we have some very interesting news. As you guys can tell from the title, we are getting here a new stage of Super Battle, which is coming very soon to global. Do apologize for the MIA. You know, I'm just trying to push these videos as much as possible with the time I have here. But yeah, I'm very excited here again. As you guys know, we are getting here the new category, which is the Planet Namek Saga shot here for Dokkan World for the beautiful screenshots. Unfortunately, on DBZ Space, they still haven't updated anything here, so we are getting this. You know, I would say this is probably a very easy stage. So there's gonna be a team building guide here. But this mode is gonna be pretty simple, even if you are like a free-to-play player. There's just, even though the Planet Namek Saga is a very small category, there's still a lot of good units that actually, you know, that actually pack a punch here. So if we take a look here, we are also getting here the new support memory once you actually complete the Super Battle Road. Now there's gonna be 10 in total, but so far this is gonna be our first one, so 1 out of the 10, because the other ones will be slowly being added later on in the game. But you do have to collect 10 of them, and then when you do actually get this, Goku gets married to Chi-Chi, and this is actually a very powerful support memory, right? Because as you can see here, it provides here to the Goku's family, which we already know is like top tier, top 10 categories in Dokkan. Category allies attack and defense plus 10% in battle. So that tells me this is for the rest of battle, which is again ridiculous, right? So pretty good stuff here. Again, what's also pretty good is that this is gonna be coming very soon. Now, unfortunately, there's no screenshot on this right here, but on actually starting today here on the 26th of January. Super Battle is not going to be available just because we'll be adding the new stages here. So we should be seeing either Thursday or Friday. I would say mostly Friday, if not it'd be Saturday, but I think Friday or Thursday we're going to probably see the new stage be active on the global side here, right? So let's actually take a look here at the stage here for Super Battle, right? And I can see there's going to be stage here 51, the Planet Namek Saga. And the reason why this is so easy is because of the last boss here. For some odd reason, right, they decided to put the last unit as STR. And if you guys know Planet Namek Saga, you know this bad boy LR Frieza is going to destroy probably Frieza in one turn, if I'm being honest here, right? Like, even with items, you're probably going to nuke the crap out of him, right? So actually take a look here at the Planet Namek Saga. Probably stage number 2 is the most difficult one, just because you are facing multiple enemies, but that does mean they are quite weak as in terms of HP, but I mean you do have to worry about multiple super attacks. So this stage right here is probably going to be the most difficult one. Again, if we actually take a look here at the Planet Namek Saga, again we have your 2 leaders, which of course is the full power Frieza, and then we also have the Super Saiyan Goku. So just in case you are new to the game of Dokkan and you don't unfortunately have your Frieza, because on the global side, when it comes to the 350 million download, we do have to wait a whole year for these units to come back, which is really insane. So hopefully they kind of fix that, because you know, a whole year to pull one unit, it's just too long here, right? So we have our 2 leaders. We have here Goku, and we also have here Frieza. Goku is still a good leader. Unfortunately, he did not get his EZA. What the heck? I did not press that. My God, these goddamn ads. All right, here we go. So what the heck? Lord have mercy. What's going on here? Alright, let me just close this ad. This advertisement. Jesus. Alright. Let's go on our boy Goku here. Goku? Are you there? Hello? There we go. Perfect. Alright, so Goku here, when it comes to the Planet Namek Saga. Ugh, these ads here. He is providing here Ki plus 3, HP 130, and attack and defense 170. He is going to be kind of not a slot 1 character. But he could still be a slot 1 character. It's just that, you know, you do want to be careful if you are getting supered here. As you can see from his passive, this provides your attack and defense plus 77% to start a turn, attack and defense plus 15% with each attack received up to 59%, transforms when conditions are met. Again, you can still use Goku. I mean, Goku is not the worst option, because he is providing that defense and attack 170. And then when he does actually do a super attack, he does provide Alex attack by 30% for 1 turn. So I mean, Goku's pretty good, but he's not really the greatest here. He does have this transformation state when he goes to the Super Saiyan Goku, or Rage mode as well. And he's okay as well, just you're not going to really see it, because in order to actually transform, you have to be, I believe, was it 3 turns? It says here, where's the transformation? I believe here it's from the, yeah, third turn, right? And your HP has to be 70% or less. I mean, you can kind of get it, but I mean, it's not something that's going to be that useful, I would say, just because, again, when you go into Super Saiyan Goku, he does have a medium chance of guarding, which is really good, but I mean, he is a unit for long events because he does stack his defense. So, again, Goku is going to be your good option if you don't have Frieza, but if you have, you know, the cards here in the category, I would say you definitely go ahead and use here Full Power Frieza. Full Power Frieza is mostly super effective against, or actually very effective against super class enemies, but because, you know, Frieza is just so dominant with his attack stat, it doesn't even matter if you're facing an extreme class unit here, right? He does raise attack and defense for long events as well, which is really good, but after one super attack, and you have him fully linked up like a support unit like third form Frieza, he is a god. It's just so disgusting, right? I personally believe this Frieza is better than Goku, than UI Goku, just because I have a lot more fun compared with UI Goku here. His passive here is going to be Ki plus 2 attack and defense plus 100%. Launch additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Medium chance of launching additional super attack as a second or third attacker in a turn. Plus additional attack and defense plus 100% for 6 turns from the start of turn. And also attack plus 50% extra. Well, actually, sorry, attack plus 50% starting from the 7th turn, and Ki plus 1 at the start of each turn, up to Ki plus 3, and then gets additional attack plus 50% when there's a super class enemy. So even without the super class enemy, Frieza is still getting here 200% attack and defense for his passive, which is ludicrous, right? Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use his active skill, because you have to be against a super class enemy. So that's like the only drawback I do hate, is that it's a class restriction, but even to that, like, Frieza's still really ridiculous here. As far as the leader skill, Frieza is part of the Sword Enemies or the Namek Saga. Ki plus 3, HP, attack 170, and defense 150. So again, if you do have this Frieza, you definitely take him over to Goku, but if not, you can definitely use the SCR Goku here. Some other good units here as well, really good, is going to be, of course, here the LR Goku and Vegeta. They're a sub-lead for the Namek Saga category, but because this LR gives himself so much ki and gets a tremendous defense boost after he super attacks, he is really reliable. Let me actually just go ahead and click like this here. There we go. So again, you also have this also in your back pocket, that if your HP is below 30%, you are going to go ahead and transform into Goku here, into the revival mechanic. My god, these ads are killing me here. Alright, here we go. So let's do this. Stop it. God damn it, man. Alright, let's go and do this. Thank you. Alright, and Goku. Okay, I guess not. I'm just going to do this here. Alright, for some reason, Goku is not showing up here. But anyways, Goku is going to be really good if you actually do get him out here when your HP is below 30%. Just because he is super effective against extreme class enemies here. He's not super effective. I mean, he's very good against extreme class units here, because if we take a look here, he gets Ki plus 3, attack and defense 159%, plus additional attack and defense 59% when performing a super attack, plus additional Ki plus 3, and reduces damage received by 30% when there's an extreme class enemy, has a high chance of performing a critical hit when there's a Planet Namek category enemy. So again, this character, this LR, really good. But again, it's going to be very rare to get his transformation, but I mean, it could happen if you try to do like a no item run here. Vegeta as well, like I said before, Vegeta is also really good. Just how much ki he gives himself is just so ridiculous. You can see here from his passive here, it does Ki plus 3 attack, he gives himself Ki plus 3 attack plus 150 at the start of turn, plus additional Ki plus 2 and defense 150 when HP is 30% or more, plus additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking, and if HP is 29% or less, then you go into the revival mechanic. For his super attack, you just basically raise attack and defense for 1 turn and cause, you know, big ass damage here, right? Also very good on links as well. He has Brutal Beatdown, Prodigy, Saiyan Pride, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, all that good stuff. Vegeta, in my opinion, is a must run. Another character you could bring here as well, probably I would say is not really needed, but I mean, he's still kind of a okay option, is this Piccolo here. Piccolo is in a very funny situation. For some odd reason, right? They decide not to make Piccolo like third form Frieza. Third form Frieza is just a completely different animal. I would highly recommend you bring third form Frieza here. So actually click on Frieza. Alright, nothing's really working on the screen here. It must be because of these ads here. Let me go ahead and do this here. There we go. So third form Frieza is the leader for sword enemies for the sub lead here. But as long as you put him next to a Frieza, he will make the LR Frieza full power look completely disgusting, right? Because he is providing here that 40% attack and defense, key +3 to sworn enemies, but also on top of that, he has basically a ton of links shared with the LR as well, right? He does stack attack and defense as well. But actually, he stacks attack and he raises defense, but because of his passive here, he does also increase his defense once you actually have your like 10 attacks. So again, third form Frieza is disgusting. He can attack multiple times as well. So really, third form Frieza, I would definitely recommend you actually go ahead and bring him. Also, I forgot to mention the other LRs here as well. You also want to bring in, of course, the Super Saiyan Goku. He's actually really good. Can you run a Super Saiyan team? And Legendary Existence? I don't think so. Who's part of Legendary Existence? No one's really part of Legendary Existence in this category. Okay, that's fine. But again, Goku is actually be really good in this mode here. If you do decide to bring him here as well. And the reason why is because, again, he's like the opposite of Frieza. So if you are against a extreme class enemy, which the entire round is going to be, let me just close this right here. Goku is going to look pretty ridiculous here, right? So he does raise defense on his 12 key super, and on his ultra, on his 18 key super, he does raise attack. His passive here, key +2 attack and defense 159%. Launches additional super attack within the same turn after receiving attack, plus additional attack +59%, and a medium chance of launching additional super attack as the second or third attacker in a turn. Key +1 at the start of each turn up to 3, and then plus additional attack +59% when there's an extreme class enemy. So basically, the entire run, Goku is going to get the extra attack +59%. And also there's a guaranteed crit if you're against a Frieza enemy. And also you actually have here the beautiful active skill, which you're going to get off very easily because all it requires you is to be against your one enemy, and your HP has to be below 30%. So again, the Planet Namek Saga categories will be pretty easy. Some other good units here as well you want to bring here is, of course, here the LR Gohan and Trunks, not Trunks here, Krillin here, sorry. They're actually one of my favorite units. I feel like they're very underrated. But I mean, if you don't have them, it's pretty much a-okay. As far as free to play, you can definitely rock here the EZA Ginyu Force. They're all really, really good. But if you have to bring some Ginyu Force units, then the ones I would probably recommend is you want to bring here the Int Ginyu. Let me actually just go ahead and do it here, like this here. And the Int Ginyu, his EZA is just so ridiculous. Even against for Space Dragon Warriors, he's just really good here, right? So if you take a look at his passive, it's attack and defense +170 at the start of turn. Key +3, plus additional attack and defense +100% when facing only one enemy. Attack +50% and reduces damage received by 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. So this Ginyu will be very helpful in actually each of these runs because you are facing two or more enemies in the first 2 stages here. It also has a guard ability when there's a Ginyu Force character ally on the team as well. So you could also bring Jace as well. Captain Ginyu is just one of these really good free-to-play characters. And then another good free-to-play character is going to be here, of course, your Jace. Jace is going to be really good if you are running a double Frieza because he's also a support type unit. And also provides here the Scouter effect. As you can see here from his passive here, it's attack and defense +90%. Plus additional attack and defense +20% with each attack performed up to 60%. Stream class allies key +3 attack +30%. Forces enemy super attack. Ginyu Force category allies defense +40%. When there's another Ginyu Force category ally on the team here. So Jace is really good. I would highly recommend you bring him here as well if you are going to be going free to play. And any other notable characters I should probably mention. I probably will mention. Unfortunately, you cannot bring the free to play in Frieza because there's no Goku. So this free to play Frieza unfortunately is going to get destroyed. But this Frieza right here, the AGL Frieza, I would probably say you can also use him as well. And the reason why is because he is an AoE, so when you are against that Ginyu stage, at least you can do like a full AoE here, right? So you can see here from his passive, here with this ad right here, attack and defense +80%, attack +70%, and a high chance of stunning the attack enemy when facing only one enemy, and then key +5 attack and defense +50% when facing 2 or more enemies. So again, this Frieza will be really good in all the stages, especially in the last stage as well, because Frieza is going to be STR. And then also here, cause supreme damage to all enemies with a medium chance of sealing the super attack. So again, this Frieza is pretty good. I probably will use him here. Just because, again, Frieza is really, really good here. So that's going to be the character breakdown. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go into part 2, where we actually look at some team builds here. So I guess I'll be right back. Alright, we are back for part 2 here. So shout out here to Dokkan Battle Optimizer. Just in case you guys are wondering where I get this website here, or actually try and do these team builds here. So first things first, we are looking at some team builds here. So of course you want to go ahead and bring here the god of Dokkan, in my opinion, which of course is the full power Frieza. And because of his leader skill, you could actually bring here a full Frieza team, which is actually very possible, right? So characters you want to bring here, of course, here is going to be the third form Frieza. You also want to go ahead and bring here as well here the AGL Frieza if you want to as well. That's going to be really good. And then you can also bring here the Ginyu Force, so Jace, and also you can bring here Captain Ginyu for the extra beautiful damage reduction. And then another character you can also bring here as well is that there's a lot of good options. You can bring Vegeta for the extra healing. You can bring the free-to-play full power the free-to-play base form Frieza as well, which I probably will bring here as well. If not, you could also bring here as well the LR here, STR Frieza, right? But I actually prefer this Frieza much more, just because his EZ is just really ridiculous. So I should go ahead and bring a team just like this here. And of course, you want to go ahead and bring another Frieza just like this. So this right here is probably going to be GG's. As you guys can see here, they share 5 links together. If I put the other friend Frieza right here, just like this here, they also share 5 links together as well. They share here Fierce Battle, Big Bad Bosses, Prodigy, Strongest Clan in Space, Universe Most Malevolent as well. And then these guys too as well are just completely ridiculous. Plus he gets that extra 40% attack and defense from the third form Frieza. So again, this is pretty much an easy no item run in my opinion. And probably going to be my team build as well against it. If you actually have a double Frieza here. I mean, any of these characters you can also replace as well. Let's say you don't have any of these characters. You can probably just whale up, you know, where you actually just bring the other LRs here as well, just like this. That's also something that's going to be pretty good here as well. Frieza is going to suffer from some certain links here, but at least you have characters like these two together who share 4 links together. You probably don't want to bring any Jace here just because, again, there's not really any extreme class units here as well. You can also go ahead and bring here the free-to-play Krillin and Gohan, Krillin and Vegeta here as well. That's going to also be a very good option. So again, you have really good options when it comes to the Namek Saga category. If you don't have here, of course, the full power Frieza, that's a-okay, because again, you also have the leader, the the Super Saiyan Goku here, the STR. So again, you can just replace the full power Frieza with this character right here. And then of course you want to load up with the super class enemies, and also as well the Vegeta as well, if I can find them, just like this. Another character you can also bring here as well, if you want to focus here, is that you can also bring Piccolo. Piccolo, I'm not the huge fan of this character just because he's just levels below the third form Frieza, right? And then another character you can also bring here as well is that you can also bring here, I mean, you can also bring this Gohan. He's not the worst character either, but I mean, you know, you can just replace it with another Frieza. So let's actually just go ahead and put, I don't know, let's put here base form Frieza, for example, right? Probably not, maybe not. Let me actually take that back here. Let's go ahead and put here Nail. Ooh, Nail's be pretty good here. So this is more of a super class type build. And then after that, you can actually bring another Goku, or you can use a friend here, Frieza. So let's actually go ahead and use the friend Frieza right here. So these guys share 3 things together. You guys share only 1. Again, Piccolo is going to be a support type unit for the Namek Saga category. So he's providing that 40% attack and defense as well. Could I do this here? So you guys share 4 links together as well. You guys share 2. And if I put you here, you guys share 3 as well. So not that bad. Again, you probably want to go ahead and do this here. And if I put you 2 together, you guys share 3 links together. So I probably would recommend you go like this type of rotation. Or even better, you actually want to go ahead and do something like this here. So they share 4 out of 4 links together. They share 4 links together as well. I mean, as long as Nail has a Piccolo, he can actually pop off here. So he's going to be really good. And the rest you can actually leave as a floater here as well. Or if you feel comfortable, you can actually go ahead and do this type of rotation here with Frieza and Piccolo. And the reason why is because Piccolo is actually going to be a support type unit. And he's also a Rainbow Orb Changer, which has a 50% chance. So as far as Frieza getting a super attack, it should be pretty simple as well, right? So that's another strong team build. As far as free to play, I mean, you can just rock a Ginyu Force here. So you gotta bring either the Goku or the Frieza. I'll probably bring Frieza here just because it's much more better. So yeah, we're going to bring Frieza here, and then just want to bring the whole Ginyu Force squad, right? So let's actually go ahead and bring Captain Ginyu, Jace, Goldo for sure because he does have a beautiful chance of stunning. Well, he has a medium chance, but still. You also want to bring here Raccoon as well because it has that beautiful guard ability, and then you can just bring here as well Jace if you wanted to, right? Or not bring Jace. It's really up to you. You can also bring here the LR version of the Ginyu Force. Get the extra support as well. Again, this is actually really free-to-play friendly as well, right? And then you want to go ahead and bring, of course, here another Frieza. So again, this would be another team build you could rock with. I mean, you don't really have to bring Raccoon, but I mean, I guess you could bring him as well. But again, this is going to be very simple. As far as a full free-to-play team, you can actually go ahead and actually do the Ginyu Force, which I probably is going to be something like this here. I mean, you definitely have to use items doing this, but I mean, it should be really simple with the easy A's here. So as far as free to play, you can actually go ahead and do this here. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, the Ginyu Force. There we go. So you go here, and then we have here Jace as well, and then you have your Goldo, and then you could also bring here. Well, actually, if you bring in a double tech league, you can bring another Fred and Ginyu Force right here, right? So I mean, there's another strong team build you can rock with as well. Captain Ginyu is most likely going to hard carry everything. You actually want to keep them linked up with, of course, the LR version, just because they share 5 links together. They share Gentleman, Loyalty, Respect, Signature Pose, and Ginyu Force. So that's like another one if you are free to play. Or what you could do is that you can take out Captain Ginyu, bring the free to play Frieza, and then take out this character right here, and then bring a friend full power Frieza, and you're pretty much good to go, right? So your main rotations is going to be something like this. And then you keep these two on the same rotations, and you're pretty much good to go, right? So again, a lot of good options for the Planet Namek Saga. Again, probably my choice if I am going to this as a no item run. I am for sure using a double AGL Frieza. Let me go ahead and bring here, of course, third form Frieza, and let me go ahead and bring here. Let's actually bring here base form Frieza as well here. We'll also bring here AGL just like this. We could bring Piccolo as well. I think I will bring Piccolo just for that beautiful, you know, support here. And then one more character, I'm probably going to bring either Jace or I could bring here Captain Ginyu. I think I'll bring Captain Ginyu, and then I'll just bring here Frieza. And then that should be my team build for a no item run. As long as I get the good rotations, then it's pretty much good to go. Again, just constant, you know, support all around, or I can even replace this with actually Jace here for the extra attack support. So now we have multiple support units on, like, floating on and off here. So that's gonna be a Vilma, boys. Let me know what you guys think about the new stage for the super battle. Let me know your team builds. Honestly, I think it'd be a very easy one. Free Dragon Stones, and even if you don't have the new characters, if you have like the old characters, or even in any of the free-to-play characters, this will be a very easy one to beat. Alright, so that's the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos, comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!